Hey guys, so today I'm going to go over the special effects or status effects that each element has in WarFrame. Every special effect has a chance, known as a status chance, to occur, or proc. Almost all weapons have some chance to proc status effects, and some WarFrame abilities can also proc status effects. You can tell what element affects an enemy by looking at their name tag to see what symbols are next to it. But there are some special enemies whose symbols next to their name actually tell us what elements they are actively resisting against. These are very important when considering how you want to modify your weapon in the modding process. So we'll start off with our physicals. Slash causes a bleeding effect on enemies whilst applying a damage over time or dot that is not affected by shields or armor. Puncture causes a weaken effect which reduces enemy damage for a few seconds, and impact causes a brief stagger so enemies are essentially stunned for a short period of time. Next are our single elementals. Heat causes victims to panic, which stuns them for a short period of time that is usually a little longer than impact staggers. Cold slows down enemy movement and attack speed, which includes the firing of a target's guns. Toxin inflicts a dot on enemies, which bypasses shields. And electricity causes a brief area of effect stun on enemies. Finally, our combined elementals. Blast causes an area of effect knockdown, which opens enemies up for special melee attacks known as ground finishes. Radiation confuses enemies, which causes them to attack each other for a short period of time, and gas produces a cloud, which inflicts a toxin dot on enemies. Meanwhile, viral temporarily reduces the maximum amount of health that a target has, whilst magnetic temporarily reduces the maximum amount of shields. Corrosive, however, permanently strips a portion of the target's armor. I recommend reading up on the wiki about the finer details about each element, such as how all toxin damage bypasses shields, and gas clouds and heat procs have damage multipliers that affect them in certain situations. With the wealth of elements available to choose from, for new players I recommend starting off with corrosive and slash damage, as they are considered the most solid elements with relatively little nuance required. Corrosive is considered the most useful and highly recommended element primarily in its status effect, while slash is considered very strong in its damage. So, I hope this quick video helps alleviate some of the learning curve when it comes to understanding the many ways to inflict damage on enemies in WarFrame. As we move closer towards explaining the modding process, I intend to cover what critical damage is and how it works. With enemy factions, weapon types, damage types, and now status effects covered, I suspect there is still something else I need to cover before modding. If any of the veterans watching can think of that something, please leave a comment below. Otherwise, until next time, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye!